Hello, how long does it take to open a brokerage account? I will say about 2 weeks, about 14 days. You can open a brokerage account online today. You can register and open it today, but it won't be functionable for you to start swing trading today or tomorrow, in the sense that you will need to move money to the account. So when you open it, chances are they are um, you know, the account will be available. They might try to do some research in the background, you know, maybe to get to know, more about you. I'm not entirely sure. I opened my account with Charles Schwab some years ago, but the reason why you won't be able to use it right away is you need to deposit some money in the account. So you'll need to link your local bank account, your checking account, to your Charles Schwab account. So during that process, they will try to deposit some small dollar amount in your account for you to receive it and let them know, you know, for them to make sure that account is valid, before you can do your transfer. And that could, by the time you do your transfer and it get to your brokerage account for you to start swing trading with, it could easily take 2 weeks, if not more. So to speed up the process a little bit, while you are linking the account and you are trying to you are waiting to find the amount they sent to they deposited, the small amount they deposited in your account for you to report back to them. Those things are done online. You could, through your local bank account, you could register your new brokerage account with your local bank by entering your brokerage firm address and your brokerage account number. And I think it's done through bill pay, more so than through transfer money, but it can vary from bank to bank. You will just have to see the features that your checking account offer, or your bank offer you, and then from there you can send money from your bank to the brokerage account, even before you are able to link your brokerage, your local bank, to your brokerage firm, to your brokerage account at the brokerage firm. Like, before you link it, or even if you don't want to link it, that will be the way. Put your brokerage account number and your brokerage firm address inside your local bank, your checking account bill pay session or transfer payment session, and send money from your bank to your account. And usually, the last time I checked, the way the bank does it, or the big banks do it, is they will mail a check. They usually do that toward the end of the day when they receive those requests by a certain time frame. I will assume within the business hours, they will mail check. So they will mail check to your bank, to your brokerage account. Again, mail. It could easily take, about 2 weeks or so to get there. But once it gets there, you'll be able to have that amount in your account for you to start swing trading. So you can open your brokerage account online in 1 day, but you won't be able to have money in the account to start swing trading right away. Give it about 2 weeks or so, whether by linking your bank account, your local bank account, your checking account, to your brokerage account inside your brokerage account, or by going to your local bank through their features and transfer money to your brokerage account, but your bank might end up mailing them a check instead. And I think you can mail a check yourself as well, but the process could take a little bit longer because the check mail from you could the, it has to clear, if that makes sense. And I don't know if mail by the bank it has to clear as well or what. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know if they do cashier's check or what. I'm not entirely sure. Cashier's check is another option you could do as well, and mail to your brokerage account so that when they receive it, automatically is cash right there. There is nothing to clear out because the money is out of your bank account when you do cashier's check with your bank. But yeah, that is, just assume that it can take about 2 weeks, 3 weeks or so to open your brokerage account and have it ready to start swing trading. And while you're at it, as you open your brokerage account with your brokerage firm, if they offer checking account, you can open it with them as well. Because after all, if you are open a brokerage account with them, it is money that at some point you are going to spend, right? So if they have a bank functionality with them that you can open checking account, saving account with them, you can open those as well. With Charles Schwab, I think they have, when you open a checking account with them, they might even send you a checkbook, at least for the first time. But you just have to see what brokerage firm you are interested in opening your brokerage account with and see the different type of features they have or the different type of accounts they have that you are interested in of opening, and do so. And when you open a saving and checking account with them, I think they have a bank, so therefore it's insured by the government. But money you invest in the stock market is not. So that's it. Even if you have money cash in your brokerage account, taxable brokerage account, even if in your Roth IRA you have cash in it, it will still earn some interest. But you can see with their saving account, it's pretty high. When in my local bank, the saving account is on a quarterly basis now that they pay interest, but again, local bank interest is pretty low. So having both is an option right there. So now that we answered that question, in individual checking account, they don't say it pay interest, but it does pay interest. It just doesn't pay as much as the saving account one, but it does pay interest. Even cash in the brokerage account, you earn interest on it as well when it's in cash form. When checking account at your local bank usually does not earn interest when you have money in it. So now that we answered that question, let's see the stock of the day that we are going to analyze to see if we can buy or not buy in it. EXPE. So to analyze, we are going to make sure we are in maximum daily chart. EXPE, is it a buy or not a buy? It is not a buy. Why is that? First, today is December 26, 2025. We have the date on the x-axis from the past to the present. We have the price on the y-axis from 0 up. Last time the markets opened, it closed on red. That means the price at the end of the day was lower than the price in the morning when the market opened. The price dropped that day. We have our support line passing by the upside wall, passing by the valley of the mountain or the bottom of the chart, passing by the higher lows of the chart, and we are using long option and swing trading strategy. So that means we want to buy stocks when is around this valley line. Where is the stock right now? Is it closer to the valley line or is it closer to the peak of the mountain? It's closer to the peak of the mountain. Therefore, it is now a buy. If you have it in your portfolio, it's more so the time to sell than the time to buy based on our swing trading strategy. But again, if you have it in your portfolio and you want to sell it, you want to do some more analysis here, in the sense that last time it touched base with this valley line was in 2023 and it has been going up. So we are going to say that almost 2 years, 2 years that it has been going up. And we can go to maximum monthly chart to see if there is a pattern we can rely on. This cycle that started here and ended here, we can see how long it took. So when it left here, it reached the maximum highest point there and then fell back from there. And it took about a year and a half, close to 2 years as well, because it started right at the beginning of 2021, and pretty much ended here in 2022. So about 2 years, and right now it lingered there for a little bit. We didn't see all of it on the daily chart, and then it started going up from here. So it has been going up. Pretty much it has been on this valley line for about 2 years, about a year or so, a year and a half or so, before it started going up. So therefore, not having a good pattern to work on, unless you want to come all the way here to analyze a year, which again is not, we don't know if this is going to repeat this process by going up for this number of years before pulling back. You could decide to sell and lock in the profit you generated so far, or you can decide to stay in the trade a little bit longer to see what it's doing. So since we do not have it in our portfolio, we are not even going to be thinking about selling. We are going to be thinking about buying, and it is not the time for us to buy, and that is the reason. It's far from the valley line we like to buy at. Thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you very much for your time. Thank you for all your comments, and we thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and nina.sub.com, our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small and grow your accounts from there. We organize a small group online workshop, the way we analyze EXPE. That's the way you do your chart analysis based on the strategy we are using to buy and sell stocks. If you want to practice analyzing and ask questions and get feedback, will you please check our online store liberdownload.com for this online workshop to see if you are interested. The next one is on Saturday, December 27, 2025. For more videos in this series, will you please check the playlist in the description of this video. And we have some other playlists related to swing trading. That will be linked in the video as well. Thank you so much for your time, and happy holidays.